Hello everyone and welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
And I'm Rainbow.
And I'm really excited, Rainbow.
Are you really excited?
Oh, I'm super excited. It's
Why?
our grammar station unit.
Is that your favorite?
I don't like grammar very much, but it's important. It's like vegetables or taking your vitamins or your medicine. It might not be the best part of your day, but it is important to know grammar just as it's important to eat your vegetables. Today, though, we're going to be reading a dialogue called What is Everyone Doing? And it's not about eating vegetables or taking your medicine. Don't worry. This is about fun after-school clubs.
Ooh.
Were you in any clubs after school at your schools? Yeah? What did you do?
I think
Math
I
club.
did. Oh, no.
Computer club.
No.
Photography club.
I was actually. That was fun.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was really fun.
I bet it was.
And
yeah.
we got to take a lot of field trips.
Ooh.
We went to different places. That was really
to take
fun.
Beautiful pictures?
Yeah, and lots of different places with nature.
Right, and
yeah.
Did you also have friends in the club? Maybe you joined with some friends, or after being in the club, you made some new friends?
I think a few.
Okay, that's another good thing about school clubs, right?
Yeah.
Not only do you do a fun activity and learn something, but you can also, get new friends and enjoy the social side of the club as well. But the other thing with clubs is, and I remember this because I was in the drama club, we would put on plays, you have to work together as a team.
Yeah.
And that's not always the smoothest thing, right? Getting people to work together doesn't always go as well as you'd hope. But we're going to find out, what is everyone doing, what is going on with this club, and what are Simon and Adele up to? Let's check out the dialogue and we'll find out. Simon and Adele are at a club meeting.
Our big play is coming up, and we still have many things to do.
I know. We're all trying to finish everything before then.
What is everyone doing now?
I am fixing the actors' clothes, and Calvin is working on the music for the ending.
All right, so yes, part A of our grammar station unit is this dialogue titled, What is Everyone Doing? This is the kind of question you might ask when you join a group of people and they all have different activities or responsibilities and you want to know what they are doing. What actions or activities are these people doing? So we'll find out first. Simon and Adele are at a club meeting. So this is a meeting of the club, probably after school, maybe once or twice a week. They all meet together to do their club activity. So let's find out. What is everyone doing in this club? Simon begins our dialogue. He says, our big play is coming up. Ooh, and we still have many things to do. So,
Drama club.
Yeah,
like
he and his club members are putting on a big play, probably for the students and the teachers in a few days or in a few weeks or whatever. It's coming up, but of course, since they're getting close to the date for their play, they have a lot of things to do. There is a lot of activity going on right now. And when we talk about a play, we're talking about a performance of actors, live actors on a stage, saying their lines, being characters, pretending to do things, to fall in love or have fight or get murdered or have arguments, and we're watching it as the audience and we're enjoying this entertainment. It's not a movie, it's not on television, it's in front of you, it's in real life, it's a play. But they're not singing, it's not, oh, la, 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 la. That's an opera. It's not even the type of thing where they stop sometimes to sing and dance, like Phantom of the Opera. That's a musical. So a play is actors on a stage speaking their lines. Think of William Shakespeare, think of Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, things like that. And the play is soon, right?
Ooh, very soon. The play is coming up.
Ooh.
Okay, so when you say something is coming up, it's something that's about to happen very soon. It isn't like coming up, like we're literally talking about something coming up from the ground or something. It just means the time for it to happen is here. So you can say the play is coming up, or that movie premiere is coming up, or whatever is going to happen very soon. And I would say very soon would be like maybe in the next few weeks, and it's something coming up
or
soon.
the next few days.
Yeah, next few days.
Absolutely. If Christmas is coming up, you're getting all your packages wrapped up. If Chinese New Year's coming up, you might start cleaning your home or something like that, because it will happen in a few days. All right, so the play is coming up. They have lots to do. Let's go to Adele and see what she has to say.
I know, we're all trying to finish everything before then. So it seems like they're kind of a bit rushed because they're not really done with everything that needs to be done. Maybe there's the set that needs to be made. Maybe they have to memorize more lines
Costumes.
and get the clothes ready.
And of course, they have to practice and practice and practice so that the play, their performance, is perfect. So Simon, he's kind of wanting to know what's the situation, exactly what is going on. He says, what is everyone doing now? Maybe he just got there, he wants to know, okay, where's Bob, where's Charlie, where's Mary, where's George, what are they doing right now?
Adele says, I'm fixing the actors' clothes,
Good.
and Calvin is working on the music for the ending.
Okay, good, all right. So those are important things.
Yes, and we have the word here, music. The music is the song or the tune that comes up. So when you're talking about a play, there might be a bit of music here and there. For example, during the closing, there might be a song, and it's something special that comes at the end. And music can be something that you listen to cheer you up, or something that you can write if you're very talented. And music is a big part of our lives, especially like Mike mentioned before. There's operas and musicals. Those all involve songs, and people sing full songs instead of acting, then they use music in those kinds of plays.
Let's take a quick break and then we'll be back with more.
Good. Are Wes and Zoe still making the set?
Yes, they're in the back of the theater.
They probably need a hand, so I'll go and give them that.
Okay, and I'll join you when I finish this.
All right, so we are back. There's a lot of activity at the school drama club. They're getting ready for a big play. Many people are doing many different things because the play is coming up. Well, Simon, maybe he's kind of the club president or something.
He's
he
in
seems
charge.
to sort of be in charge. He just heard from Adele that some of the people are taking care of the costumes, taking care of the music, so that's all being done. Simon likes this, that things are happening. He says, good, okay, that's good news. Some people are doing good stuff or busy at work. And then he asks, are Wes and Zoe still making the set? Wes, or Wes, as some people said, and Zoe, these are two other students. He wants to know if they are still making the set.
Yes, they're in the back of the theater.
Okay, that's good news because the set is a big part of what the audience will see on the stage. Basically, the set is anything except the actors. The actors are the people moving around, talking, doing the action. The set is everything else. So the furniture, if it's a living room scene, they have to have a sofa and a table and some chairs. If it's a kitchen scene, it has to look like a kitchen with a table, maybe a fridge, maybe somewhere to cook your food. The set can also be the decoration around the outside, so any plants or trees in the background, any big painting they might have, if they're supposed to look like they're standing in front of a mountain. Well, these two students, Wes and Zoe, will have to paint a giant mountain because the set kind of creates the environment where the action is happening. And for us watching, it can really help to bring us into the show, bring us into the action, because if the set is interesting and looks real, it makes what the actors are doing look more real as well. So different theaters will have different types of sets, but it's always an important part to sort of frame the actors and make the action seem more real or believable.
That's right, and the set is a part of the theater, which is the whole entire space where people come in. In a theater, there are rows and rows of seats, and in front there might be a big screen, or there could be a stage where the set is. So you might have heard movie theater. That's the place that we go to see movies where there's a huge screen in front. And in this case, it isn't a movie theater, but there is a set in the front. And instead of a screen, you might see some kind of background that they could switch around as a part of the set. And people go there to enjoy the show. And there are big theaters and small theaters, round theaters, and some theaters even turn. So theaters can be really different depending on what they're used for, and the design of theaters is pretty cool.
That's true. And as you mentioned, when we use just the word theater, generally what we mean is a place where live action, live performances will go on. We could use it to talk about movies, but generally we would say movie theater, or the other special word cinema, C-I-N-E-M-A. But when you see theater, you're thinking probably a live performance of actors or something like that. Anyways, so Wes and Zoe have a big job doing that set, so that's why Simon says they probably need a hand, so I'll go and give them that. He's going to pull off his hand.
Oh my gosh.
And no, of course that's not what he's going to do. He's going to help them. If someone says, I'll give you a hand, or if they ask, do you need a hand? They're not saying, can I cut off my hand? No, of course not. They're saying, can I help you? So he's saying, I'll give them a hand, I will go and help them, so that's a good thing.
And Adele says, okay, and I'll join you when I finish this.
Oh, she'll give them another hand.
Finishing up, and then she's gonna also go and help out and give a hand to those people who need to finish up what they need to do for the theater.
That's a good thing, and since building the set is a big job, they probably will need a hand.
Or many hands.
Need many hands and probably another day to finish doing the set. I say probably because it's a good bet. It's more than 50% chance.
Yeah, like 70.
If you think something, it might not happen, but if I have to bet my money, I'm going to bet that it will happen, then you're saying it will probably happen. If you look up in the sky on a sunny, warm afternoon in Taipei around 2 or 3 p.m. and you see some black clouds,
it will probably rain.
It will probably rain in
very
the next
quickly.
20 or 30 minutes. Yes, it might not, but if I had to bet, I would bet yes, it probably will. All right, guys, that's all the time we have. I would say that their show will probably be a big success.
It sounds like it.
Because they're all working hard, and it sounds like it's going to be a great performance. So I wish I could see it. But we have another dialogue, unfortunately. But fortunately, we'll be back with you guys tomorrow to do that. So come back for part B of our Grammar Station unit. Until then, bye-bye.
See you.
Simon and Adele are at a club meeting.
Our big play is coming up, and we still have many things to do.
I know. We're all trying to finish everything before then.
What is everyone doing now?
I am fixing the actors' clothes, and Calvin is working on the music for the ending.
Good. Are Wes and Zoe still making the set?
Yes, they're in the back of the theater.
They probably need a hand, so I'll go and give them that.
Okay, and I'll join you when I finish this.
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们来看一下这一课的重点单字。第一个 play 名词，戏剧。David's son got a big part in the school play. David 的儿子在学校戏剧表演中得到了一个重要的角色。Part 在这里指的是角色。下一个单字 music 名词，音乐。What kind of music do you listen to? 你听什么类型的音乐？下一个单字 theater 名词，剧场、剧院。Mary works as a stage manager in a theater. Mary 在一间剧场担任舞台监督。Stage manager 指的是舞台监督。最后一个单字 probably 副词，大概、可能。Raya probably forgot the meeting. Raya 大概忘了这场会议。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 something is coming up. 某活动、节日即将到来。Be coming up 指的是即将发生。这个用法会常常用在现在进行式来表示哦。我们来看看这个例句 ：Summer vacation is coming up. Students are all excited about it. 暑假快到了，学生们都很兴奋。下一个文法 ，the back of place 指的是某处的后方。Back 在这里是名词，后面。我们来看看这个句子 ：Penny likes to sit in the back of the classroom. Penny 喜欢坐在教室的后方。第三个文法 ，Somebody needs a hand. 某人需要帮忙。我们来看看这个句子
Need a hand with the report?
What?
那如果说 give somebody a hand， 就是表示帮忙某人了。我们来看看这个例句 ：My mother was cleaning the house and I gave her a hand. 我妈妈正在打扫屋子，而我过去帮忙。以上就是这一课的重点单词跟文法，我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
Hi everyone, I'm Stephen.
I'm Josh.
We're going to play a game called Word Drop, where each of us has 3 words or phrases on these cards that we haven't looked at yet, and we're going to try to work it into a conversation as casually as possible. So I'll start first.
All right, let's get it going.
All right. So I like to go shopping. I like to buy lots of stuff with money that I don't really have, but I think shopping just makes me feel very comfortable, like I still have the ability to purchase things and have them in my life. And I know that it's probably something I shouldn't be doing since I have no money.
Yeah, it's very interesting to go shopping with other people's money, I've found. Especially if they don't know that you have their money. They get quite upset about that. The thing that I also like to do with other people's money when I go shopping is to buy tickets, especially to go to shows. I love to go to the cinema. Or more importantly, I also love to go to the theatre with that cash. Get some good front row seats at the theatre.
So you like going to movie theaters? Well, I like going to concerts. I like going to like these live performances and watching these different artists. Sometimes I don't even know who they are, but I still buy the ticket anyways because I have a money problem where I just spend a lot of money. And then I like to go to these places just that I like to just experience different types of music.
Yeah, that's good. It sounds like a bit of addiction. It's just burning through cash, isn't it?
Yep.
Not even looking at the shows, just going in and say, I'll take 5 seats, 5 tickets, let's go, let's do it. And especially, mentioned before, I love going to the theatre. I love going to the cinema. I love going to music festivals. It sounds like we have a lot in common here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think one day we should see if we can pool our resources together and both use money that isn't ours to go and see a theatre play.
That is true. We should do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of going to a theater play together, we could actually go to a musical because that way there's music and it's a theater.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
So we could just do that. And so like, you know, recently there was like this really big one that came to town from out of the country. And I think we should have probably went to that one. So I should probably look up on the schedule and see what show is coming up next, so we can watch it together.
That sounds a great idea because, I mean, I just need to know what I'm going to be going to watch. But sometimes I do go in with a bit of an open mind, and it makes it really tricky. It makes it really tricky, and especially when I go with friends.
Right.
Because my friends want to know what's going on. I've got these really rigid friends. I need more relaxed friends.
Like me.
Yeah. I need people that can just be spur of the moment. Let's just go there and see it. Sometimes my friends, they need a hand when it comes to going to the plays. But it doesn't look like we're going to get that with you.
No.
Yeah. We're just...
See you next time!